Live.
Peace, everybody. Just wanted to share this history book with everyone. Apologies for these little technical difficulties I'm having on my Facebook page. I don't know what's happening with my Facebook page, but maybe because I'm showing this history and they don't want the world to see it. But hey, on Facebook, you can show all type of crazy stuff, naked women, derogatory stuff, all type of death and everything. But I'm having a problem with my Facebook page, so apologies. I hope I can get it right. Maybe I have to create a new Facebook page. I don't know. But with that being said, we're going to jump right into these teachings. I know when I shared the picture earlier, Facebook was like, this picture might be graphic to people, but you can still open it up and show it. So that being said, we're going to get into just a little introduction of the science, because it's very, very vital to the world. And this book was a special request from a lot of my college students and a lot of history students that said, Sheikh, Reverend, Rabbi, divine teacher, you need to show the world this. And if Instagram and Facebook and YouTube will show women half naked, having sex, and all that, it shouldn't be a problem with us showing history. It shouldn't be a problem with what we showing our children, what happened in America. So I got a piece of history that I want to show. And the name of the history is Without Sanctuary. It's the lynching photography in America. And this history and these pictures and everything is by Europeans, historians like myself and others that wrote the history, that want to share this with the world. This is an important part of American history. So it shouldn't be a problem if Facebook is going to show us in our lower self, drinking and smoking and shaking our booties and killing each other and ride-bys. And men talk about, hey, turn around. Do you like my outfit? Let me touch your rear end and all that. And all that's shown on Facebook. That's why I said it's a program. And it's sad that social media and everything will broadcast us in our lower self. So we need to protest. If my European colleague says she need to protest, I'm telling you, all of us need to protest. All of us men need to protest and say, what's wrong with our brother sharing his history, but it's okay to show us in our lower selves, to show police brutality, to show men disrespecting women, to show us drunk and high, smoking marijuana and drinking and all that in our lower self. But when we're here to teach, it shouldn't be a problem. So with that being said, this is the topic of the book. This is American history. This is a book that's in our libraries. And I have it. And I'm going to continue to show the world, no matter if they block all my social media. I can care less. I'm going to go to the universities and teach it where the people want me to teach it at. Because we are lost due to a lack of knowledge because we refuse to learn. And everybody that don't look like us know this history. This is recorded history. This is recorded history. This is recorded history. And it's so crazy that what I'm showing you, the world's seen it. These are real pictures. Real pictures of lynching of the so-called or the misnomer African American. And I'm going to give a little preface of the book. I'm going to send this book to my mufti on here, Lamar Barclay Bay. We're going to print and bind it and make it available for the world. And we're going to have it available in PDF form, as we do a lot of other historical books. Yeah. Look at the history. This is real history. In the libraries, in every college, every university, sit on the shelves collecting dust. But we don't want to share this. I'm going to share it with the world. So let's jump into it a little bit. Without Sanctuary, Lynching Photography in America by James Allen, Hilton Alves, and Congressman John Lewis. Y'all know Congressman John Lewis. He died. He was one of the brothers that was down with calling us African American and Negroes, part of the Big Six that took that little change. Leon F. Lickwa. As I show y'all this in history. So let me give you the four from Congressman John Lewis. Without sanctuary brings to life one of the darkest and sickest periods in American history. As a young child growing up very poor in rural Alabama, I heard stories about lynching and about the Night Riders. Remember Night Rider? You had a book called the movie called The Night Rider, and Michael Knight, he drove in a black car. He drove in a black car, the Night Rider, coming through, intimidating and harassing black people. At the time, it all seemed nightmarish, unreal, and even unthinkable. One of my brothers just said, he was like, "Sheep, why your Facebook page ain't working?" He was like, "It's sad that we can show all this derogatory stuff that make us look stupid. Like I just said, drinking, naked women, all that stuff. But when you show history, they don't want you to share it. But I share it in academia. That's why my people are lost due to a lack of knowledge." And so the photograph in this book make real the hideous crimes that were committed against humanity. Many people today, despite the evidence, will not believe, don't want to believe that such atrocities happen in America. Not so very long, but they want social media to just show all the stupid stuff of black people because they think Negroes, blacks, and colors are idiots. And that's what they okay to show us in our lower self acting a fool. These photographs bear witness to the hangings, burnings, castrations, and torture of an American Holocaust. This is the American Holocaust. So if any of these people are alive, why they haven't been brought up for charges? Why they haven't been brought up charges? I told y'all, I'm gonna bring out so much history. I have a full library. And that's what my empress was saying. She said, you can educate the world. What's wrong with us? Despite all I witnessed during the height of the civil rights movement and all I experienced of bigotry and hate during my lifetime, these photographs shocked me. And John Lewis is dead, and they shocked me today. But we can show half-naked women on Facebook shaking their booty and dudes smacking their butt in the strip clubs. We can show all that stupid stuff on social media. That's sad as heck. Y'all don't understand the social programming that they doing to misnomer dumb Negroes. And when somebody teaching, they want me to just teach Europeans, and y'all ain't sharing this with the world and taking this to heart. I'm doing a service for our people. What is it in the human psyche that will drive a person to commit such acts of violence against their fellow citizens and then record it and take pictures? This book cannot answer the question, but it does fill me with deep sadness and even anger, determination to keep such atrocities from happening again. It is my hope that Without Sanctuary will inspire us to living and as yet unborn generations to be more compassionate, loving, and caring, not to the other man, but to your own brother and sister. We must prevent anything like this from happening again. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna talk about The Hellbounds by John Leon F. Lickwa. This is another author. From the Mississippi Delta in the early 20th century, Robert Johnson, a black bluesman, articulated, a lonely and terrifying scene of personal betrayal and anguish that transcended both time and region. With his songs and guitar licks, his chilling and relentless matter of facts, he suggested a society impossible to change or overcoming, and a new generation of interior exiles like himself. It ain't working. That's crazy. Exiles in their own land, empty of belief or hope, vulnerable without sanctuary. And then he wrote a song about it. But I'm not going to break down the whole song. I don't want to do that. We talk about the Negro barbecue, reinforcing the perception of blacks as less than human. The use of the camera to memorialize lynching testified to their openness and to the self-righteousness that animated the participants. It's all in the history. During a lynching at Durant, Oklahoma in 1911, the exuberant and proud lynchers bound their victims to some planks and posed around like wild photographers, recorded the scenes. So why them and their children aren't locked up today? Back then, it was a black-owned newspaper in Topeka, Kansas, imprinting the photography, wanting every black newspaper to do likewise, so that the world may see and know what semi-barbarous America is doing. And I'm doing it today. And they don't want me to share it. I'm going to continue to share it. I'm going to do it on a pedestal. I'm going to continue to show this history, to show us what so-called American history is about. Many photographers of lynching and burnings, such as the burning of Sam Holes, would reappear as popular pictures in postcards, just like how they show the little babies being ate up by alligators, and trade cards. I got the other books. I showed y'all those books to commemorate the event. A Unitarian minister in New York, John H. Holmes, opened his mail one day to find a postcard depicting a crowd in Alabama posing for a photographer next to the body of a black man dangling by a rope. Responding to the minister's recent condemnation of lynching, the person who sent the card, he wrote, "This is the way we do them down here. The last lynching has not been put on card yet. We'll put you on regular mailing lists." This was sent to people in the mail. Yeah. Some 30 years after emancipation, between 1890 and 1920, in a response to perceptions of a new Negro born in freedom, undisciplined by slavery, and unschooled in proper racial etiquette, and in response to growing doubts that this new generation could be trusted to stay in its place without legal and extra legal force. The white South denied blacks a political voice, imposed rigid patterns of racial segregation, Jim Crow, sustained an economic system, sharecropping, and tenantry that left little room for ambition or hope, refused blacks equal educational resources, and dismentated racial caricatures and pseudoscience theories that reinforced and confronted whites in their racist belief and practices. So let me start showing y'all some pictures, because my note was going to have the book. I want to start showing y'all the pictures of what's recorded in history. I don't know if they deleted my Facebook page. I don't care. I'll make a new one. I don't care about no stupid social media. And that's what I'm saying. Social media is programmed. They want to show misnomer blacks, Negro blacks of color, which is misnomers, in their lower self. And I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm an educator and a divine minister. And if my European colleagues tell me that Reverend, Rabbi, you need to teach the world, I ain't worried about no stupid social media. I can care less about social media. I'm a teacher in real life. Killer of Jack Dog. This is August the 3rd, 1935. This is 1935. The vengeance in Siskiyou County. Look for yourself. Look, this what these real pictures. These real pictures. Real pictures. The lynching of Clyde Johnson, August the 3rd, 1935, in Yerka, California. Lynching circa 1905, the location unknown. Look at the crowd in the background as they hang. Look at the crowd in the background as they hanging. Let me move my, as they hanging this man in the background. You see it. You see it. It's there with your own eyes. With your own eyes to see. Yeah. Let's go to the next page. Lynching circa 1905, Trenton, Georgia. Right. The lynching of Bernie Simmons, June 13, 1913, in Anadarko, Oklahoma. Look at that picture. This is in Oklahoma. This one right here, that's in Oklahoma. The next picture is the brother hanging on the tree. Eddie's photo. They got in Oklahoma, they got the pictures. They got the names of everything. Somebody recorded this. This is murder. There's no statute of limitation on murder. And the reason why nobody in jail, because Negro, blacks, of color didn't have no rights. That's why. That's why. Hanging of Rugler brothers. The Rugler brothers. The lynching of John D. and Charles Rutherford, July 24th, 1892, Redding, California. Look with your own eyes. This is recorded history. This is recorded history. They don't want nobody to see what's recorded. I'm only showing a small fraction of the history that I have. Look at these pictures and the brother and them in the background looking. Look. But we got a problem with what I'm showing. We got a problem with American history. You shouldn't. How should we have a problem with what's being recorded in history? How? It's there. George and Ed Selassie, the citizens in front of them. Now you're going to see all these, no disrespect, European Albions, whatever you want to call them, in the background. Why did they lynch these brothers? Look at the pictures with your own eyes. This is American history. This is American history. And what? Why are we afraid to show what they recorded? I wouldn't have lied back then. What history is recorded? Preceding page, the lynching of George and Ed Salisbury, January 20th, 1900. Fort Scott, Kansas, 1900, ain't that long ago. And number 8 and 9, the lynching of Castingo, Picarata, and Angelo Albano, or Albano, September 20th, 1910. This is in Florida. Look at the pictures, brothers and sisters. This is in Florida. This is in Florida. You can see it with your own eyes. This ain't that old. They want to lynch Negro, blacks, and colors again today. I'm going to show y'all the postcards. The lynching of Allen Brooks, March 3rd, 1910, Dallas, Texas. This is the postcard, the front and the back of the postcard. The arrow is the brother being hung in the back. But y'all going to get the book real soon. You need the book. I'm just showing you the science. The lynching of Nisi Gillespie, John Gillespie, and Jack Dillingham, August 6, 1906, in Salisbury, North Carolina. Some of us was born in North Carolina. Look at this. Look at it. This ain't no fake pictures. They recorded this. Like this is a picnic. Look at these pictures. We should be sharing this with our babies. And we listen to this stupid rap music talking about, F for this, F for that, and killing this and derogatory. We shouldn't be listening to that crap. That genocide, stupid music. And then I got friends that's in hip hop and they promote that bull crap. You might as well be part of the damn clan. Lynching circa 1910. The location is unknown. Look at it. Y'all see it? And the people in the background looking. Where they at? A lot of them still alive. Lynching circa 1908. The location unknown. Identified victim circa 1900. They say the picture is unknown, but if you look at it, these are in regular towns, in regular areas. You see the stagecoach and everything. Look what they doing to your brother and your sister. Look what they doing. Look, right in the city. In the middle of the day. Please, man. Please. These are your brother. These are, no disrespect, the people that did it. Look, they posing. Look at the little kids in the background. They still alive. They posing, taking pictures for the photography because Negroes and blacks didn't have no rights. The lynching of 4 unidentified African Americans, circa 1900, location unknown. And then the next picture is the lynching of Dick Robinson and a man named Thomas, October 6, 1906, in Pittsburgh Sanctioned, Alabama. Look, Nobles, look. Got them hanging from a tree. Wait till you get the book. You should want to treat your brother with grace and love. Look at that, got that brother hanging from the tree on both pictures. And look right here. Look at all them all looking, smiling for the picture. Got their kids. That's a picnic. That's a picnic. When they have picnics, the whole town came around to see the lynching of the so-called Negro, Black, and Color. This is what it's about. The lynching of David Jackson, December 14, 1961, McDuffie County, Georgia. A lot of our family was born in McDuffie County, Georgia. This is 1961. Some of your family, this ain't that long ago. Some of our parents was back in this time. Look at the brother. But they don't want us to share it. It's in a book. Oh, well, we don't want to show that. Why? God did it. The lynching of John Richards, January 12, 1916, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Look, and look at all of them around. This is the picnic. This is real pictures. Real pictures of what happened. The real pictures. Here go a color picture of the brother Lynch. They made postcards of it and sent it to people. Look at this. But they don't want me to share this, but we'll share pictures of Negroes acting a damn fool. The burning of Ted Smith, July 28, 1908. And then the next picture is the burning of the Negro who killed Jim Mitchell, August 1910 in Texas. They burnt him on the stake. Y'all seen this picture before. Y'all seen that this picture before. Wait till y'all get the book. My European colleagues, like, you need to share this with your brothers and sisters, because clearly they don't know what happened in the world. Spectators at the lynching of Jesse Washington, May 16, 1916, in Waco, Texas. And then on the next page, it's a burnt corpse of who? William Stanley, August 1915, in Temple, Texas. It's a postcard from the front and the back. Look at him posing. This man burnt corpse. Look at them people posed up next to the picture like it's an animal. This is a burnt corpse of your brother. Look at this. Look at this. Are we going to still call our brothers Negro, Black, and colors? But this is what they did to Negroes. They got this brother burnt up corpse, and they taking pictures next to the brother. Man, stop playing with me. Lynching circa 1900, location unknown. These postcards. Look what they do in the city. On there, they got the brother hung. Wait till you get the book. Wait till I send this to my noble Lamar so he can reprint the book and he can look at the pictures for himself. 3 Negroes lynched at Dilla, Pennsylvania. They say for the rape of October 1919. But you know they just make stuff up. Left and above the following page, the lynching of Elias Clayton, Elmer Jackson, and Isaac McGee, June 15, 1920, in Dutch, Minnesota. Dutch, Minnesota. Look how they got them brothers hung on both pictures. And we're gonna continue to call each other Negro, Black, and Color. And then I'll show you an even bigger picture. Look at all the people. This is a picnic. This is a picnic. Some of these people right here, they adults now. That's accessory to murder. That's accessory to murder. But you call yourself Negro, Black, and Color. The lynching of Thomas Shipp and Abram Smith, August 7, 1930, in Marion, Indiana. And the lynching of Thomas Shipp and Abram Smith, August 7, 1930, framed photograph with the victim's hair. Here go. The next page is a framed photograph with the victim's hair. Look at this. Look at this. And we gonna still call each other Negroes and call our women bees and all this? We got to be crazy. The lynching of J.L. Compton and Joseph Wilson, April 30th, 1870, in Helena, Montana. This is a postcard. Yeah, that's a postcard. Got them brothers hung dead. The lynching of Leo Frank, August 17th, 1915, in Georgia. And then they got a picture of the postcard. They got two pictures. Look at all the people in the background watching this brother hang. Look. Where these people at now? Are we gonna kill each other? Are we gonna call each other Negroes? Are we crazy? The lynching of Will Moore, May 20th, 1919, 10 Mile, Mississippi. And the lynching of Laura Nelson, May 25th, 1911, Okama, Oklahoma. Look at these pictures. They got your sister and your brother hung on trees for the world to see. And we gonna act like this is a joke? This is the original pictures. They got this. This was the son and his mama. And look at all the people watching. This was a postcard. Look at this. I showed y'all the Jim Crow era of what they thought of Negroes. It's little kids in the background. If I show you the picture, it's little bitty kids in the background. Where they at now? This is accessory to murder. Y'all was witness of murder. Why they ain't brought up the charges? Because the Negro, Black, and colored African American got no rights that the misnomer white person or Albion Trinidad have to respect. That's the law. Look at that. Come on, man. Please, man. When I was showing this to school, everybody was crying. The lynching of Joseph Richardson, September 26, 1913, in Litchfield, Kentucky. Look how they got the brother. Look at his tongue hanging out of his mouth. Look at the brother. Tongue hanging out of his mouth. Man, come on, man. The lynching of Fred Ingram and James Green, 1883, in Nebraska. On this other picture right there. Right here. Look at that. Them pictures. It's too many pictures. It's too many pictures. Look. Look at the people in the background looking. And we smiling. We ain't gonna respect each other. We respect somebody else. I call you a nigger or African American or talk about slavery. Look at the lynching of Frank Embry, July 20th, 1899, in Fayette, Missouri. I'm showing you a picture of the front of him, and I'm gonna show you a picture of the back of him and how they done rooked the man all up. Look at his body. Wait till you get the book, Lamar. Look at the brother. He looked like somebody. He looked like us. And look at all the people in the background. It's a picnic, aka pick a nigga. But they don't want me to share this. But we can share all the stupid stuff of our brothers and sisters. That's sad. That's called social programming. And that's exactly what my professor said. He said, you can change the world. I don't care about no Facebook. The lynching of Frank Embry, July 22nd, 1899. Fayette, Missouri. Look at the brother. Look. This is what they done to misnomer Negro, blacks, and colors. But you call yourself a nigger. Will James, circa 1907. The right half burned head of James, November 11, 1909. They got his head on a goddamn stick. This is the brother right here, and the next picture of his head on a stick. Look, that's that brother head on the damn stick. That's history. Half burned head of James. They even posted it. Look, they say half burned head of James. Got that decapitate that man and put his head on the stick. Man, y'all, they better stop playing with me. The lynching of Will James, November 11, 1909, in Cairo, Illinois, above the law enforcement agents and the bloodhounds that they train to define niggas. Excuse my candor. This is the top view of Commercial Avenue, and bottom is the lynching. So the top part is what it looked like in the day, and the bottom is when all no disrespect. The Europeans came to see them hang a nigga. Excuse my candor. I'm just calling out what it is. My professor was like, man, tell the truth, shame the devil. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. They'll watch movies, have Quentin Tarantino talk about some Django and have Jamie Foxx playing some stupid slave, but we can't talk about and show what happened. Man, you better go on. You better go on. I'm going to share the history. The lynching of Garfield Burley and Curtis Brown, October 8th, 1902, Newborn, Tennessee. Look at these. They got these two brothers. Look at this. And you don't love your brother? Talk about love your neighbor. You should love your brother first. Talk about some Black Lives Matter. To who? Who do Black Lives Matter to? Tell me. Tell me. The lynching of Lee Daniels, August 3rd, 1920. And then you saw the picture, and then he got a postcard. They got postcards. Look at all them people watching. Some of these people still alive. Why they ain't in prison? Why they ain't in prison? For accessory to murder. Why they ain't in prison? Because Negroes don't have no rights. The lynching of Augustin Goodman. And when I saw this, I was so pissed. Because my last name Goodman. I done the research. I done the research all over the world. The lynching of Augustus Goodman, November 4th, 1905, in Bainbridge, Georgia. I got family in Bainbridge, Georgia. I have family in Bainbridge, Georgia. Right, the lynching of Reuben Stacy, July 19, 1935, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The lynching of Augustus Goodman. I got family named Augustus Goodman. Look at it. That's Augustus Goodman on this picture right here, and this is the other brother. A lot of these is your forefathers and foremothers. When you do your family lineage, when you trace your background, they don't list your great-great uncle or your great-great cousin or your father's 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 father. And we talk about what they did to some Jesus or whatever we don't know about. The lynching of James Clark, July 11th, 1926, all Gailey, Florida. And I was showing it to a brother. He was like, my whole family in all Galley, Florida. He did his research. He's like, man, this is my ancestor. Done his research. The brother was crying, tears, alligator tears, because you can trace your family. A lot of your family was hung on stupid trees. Yes, big facts. But they don't want us to share this to the world. They want to hide it. I'm not hiding nothing. Here go the books. They wrote it. They recorded it. How you going to be mad we recorded history? My brothers and my sisters, we should be sharing this with the world. This ain't racist. Y'all did it. We going to keep and support this stupid rap. Talk about my nigga this and a black girl this and showing this and talk about you going to kill somebody. These Negro Klan. 59 and 60. It's the charred torso of an African-American male, 1902 in Georgia. The photography in black and white. Look at this. Charred. This is a postcard. Brother, charred. Burnt up. But we can't show what they recorded. We can't show what they recorded, huh? Come on. They lied and talk about these brothers did something. They lied because they the ones did it. The lynching of Ernest Harris, Sam Reed, and Frank Howell, September 11th, 1911. Wickliffe, Kentucky. They got all these brothers hung. All three of them, they got them hung in the garage. Yep. I'm going to give a little more, then I'm done because it's too much. It's too much. The lynching of John Brown in West Virginia. Even if you help a so-called Negro, they'll hang you back in those times. You ain't know that? You ain't know that? They got the view of the remains. Watch this. These babies, the view of the remains of Kitchum and Mitchell burned alive. They burned these brothers alive. Custer County, Nebraska, December 10th, 1878. Enter according to the Act of Congress in the year of 1879 by H.M. Hatch in the office of the Librarian of Congress at Washington. This is in the Library of Congress. Why we can't share it? And you can take your kid to the Library of Congress and look up all the stuff I'm telling y'all. A reward of $700 was offered for the arrest of Mitchell and Ketchum by 1 olive. By 1 olive. They'll pay you with 1 olive to catch them. A cattle king from Texas. They were arrested by sheriffs of Howard and Merritt counties and brought to Kearney, lodged in jail. Their reward paid over, and the prisoner delivered to Sheriff Gillen of Keith County. What about them and all his offsprings? And then taken to Custer County, handcuffed together, stripped and partly skinned. Stripped and partly skinned. They done partly skinned these brothers. Then burned alive. They burned these brothers alive. Then hung up and left by cattlemen to hang there several days. For y'all can see him. Orders for views should be addressed to H.M. Hatch. So you have to pay to come see them hung. Price by mail. A postcard, 35 cents or $3 per dozen. You can get a dozen of these postcards of these brothers stripped and skinned and burned alive for $3. And then the next picture is William Brooks, who was lynched at Elkins, July 22nd. July 22nd, when my brother left this earth. Peace be among him, in 1901. They say for the murder of Chief of Police Robert Lilly while attempting to arrest him. But history showed that was a lie. That was a lie. Look at it, young boys. This can be me. This can be you. It's just too much, man. It's too much. I can go on and on and on and show you the pictures of these brothers and sisters and our European colleagues home for trying to help brothers and sisters. Postcards of brothers home. Postcards. So when these people send out mail and stuff, these are the postcards that they had. Look at the lynching in St. Louis of the brother hung. Look at all the people watching. The pick-a-nick, a.k.a. pick-a-nick. Look how they got this brother hung on a tree. And we're not going to share this history. This is recorded history. This is American history. It's too much.
Oh, that St. Louis one again, Sheik?
Which one? I just passed by? Which
The
one?
one you said happened in St. Louis.
Oh, right here? Right there? Right there. They call this a picnic. And all the people watching. This is like, say, if you murder somebody and you knew what happened, they'll get you to accessory to murder because there ain't no statute of limitations on murder. So that clearly tell you why we call ourselves Negro, Black, and Color, and African American. Why? Because the only people that's going to get paid for some reparations is the people that made the niggas. Excuse my candor. I'm just going to tell the truth. Look at them in the background celebrating this. Look at all these pictures. These people still alive today. They ain't nobody been brought up charges, but I bet you if that was you, they'd be like, oh, we got to get you because there ain't no statute of limitation to murder. You would be in prison today. The lynching of John Holmes, November 26, 1933, in San Jose, California. Look, got this little boy stripped. This can be one of our kids. Look at this. Look at all the people watching like it's a celebration. And we happy. We walking around, he, calling each other Negro, Blacks, and Colors. They even hang the Europeans that was trying to help them brothers. Look, the misnomer Mexicans and Latinos, the goofy ones that we talk about, they love the other man. But you just the same as us, stupid. People, they did the same thing to you too. And killed your babies. No disrespect. I'm just showing in history. Watch this. The lynching of Lee Hall, February 7th, 1903, in Wrightsville, Georgia. They go Wrightsville, Georgia. Look at these clear pictures of this brother. Look, man. And we be happy. We ain't going to teach this history. We're going to try to erase it from history. Not me. Not me. That's why my professor was saying, like, you need to be teaching the whole world. And your brothers and sisters, he was like, shame on them. These are my professors, that's Europeans. He like, shame on your brother and sister. Shame on them. He like, this ain't no racist. He like, you didn't do this. He like, they did it. This is so-called American history. The corpse of Bunk Richardson, February 11th, 1906, in Gaston, Alabama. They got him. Look how they got this brother. Look at them in the background looking, smoking cigars. This is a picnic. I'm telling y'all, man. The lynching of W.C. or R.C. Williams, October 15th, 1938, in Ruston, Louisiana. They got pictures. Look at all them people in the background. A lot of them still alive today. A lot of them people in the background alive today. They're the same age as our moms and our dads, and some the same age as our grandparents. These are facts. Anti-lynching poster published by a student, nonviolent coordinating committee in circa 1965. Then they got a portrait of Ella Watson, Cattle Kate, circa 1890. I told you, they killed anybody that was trying to help Negroes. Or if they saw you had a little tint of black skin in you, they call them a mulatto, you was a Negro. That was the hidden cause of the Civil War. The book by Tisler that cost a grip that I got. I be telling people, I said, man, they better stop playing. They want us to forget about it. I'm not forgetting nothing. They go in Mississippi, another poster published by the Nonviolent Coordinating Committee in 1965. And then on this next page, they got the corpse of Leonard Woods, November 29th, 1927, in Pound Cap, Kentucky. The corpse of his brother. Look at them all around looking. Look at them. Look at these little boys right here. They adults today. Right here. Why they ain't been brought up in charges? Why they ain't brought up in charges over some civil rights, aka human rights violation? All them people in the background. Why? You can fix it up. Look at all these lynching of these brothers. So I just wanted to show this, man. I can show more. Look, they got this brother eyes that popped out his damn head. On page 95 and 96, the lynching of George Meadows, January 15, 1889, in Pratt Mines, Alabama. The car mounted printing, the front and back. You go to the front of the car and the back of a damn postcard. This is what they sent to people. This is the postcard. This is your brother. This our uncle, our cousin. And we okay with that? We're gonna talk about is a forgotten history? Oh, I'm gonna show you all the other pictures. Watch this. The burning corpse of William Brown, September 28, 1919, in Omaha, Nebraska. Y'all seen this picture before? Look at all them around. Look at all them. This is a picnic. Look at all that. Are you in the picture? You should know that. Look at that. What we happy for? Why we listen to this stupid music that's depicting us as Negroes, black, and colors, and BITCHs, and dumb, retarded Negroes? Look at the lynching circa 1910, location unknown. Look how they got the brother. Look, got his genitals showing everything. Look at the pictures. But they don't want us to show this. Man, you got to be crazy. But they'll let us show all this stupid stuff on Instagram, us a damn fool. So I just wanted to show that. I wanted y'all to see this. And I'm going to be sending this to my brother. I'm going to be sending this to my brother, Lamar, so he can print and bind it. And for it can be available to my brothers and sisters. This is American history. This is recorded. And the historians recorded. That's history. So thank y'all for your time and tuning in. But we got to wake up and love our brothers and sisters. If Black lives matters to who? It ain't no such thing as Negro, black, and colored. Because this is what they did to the misnomer Negro. It was illegal to be a Negro since 1853. And we're not going to use the laws. We're going to still walk around talking about, I'm some Negro, some African-American, all that. No, you not. You can't be a child of God calling yourself some stupid Negro, black, and colored. You can't be. We made in the image of God. And if anybody do God's people like this, clearly they don't think you a child of God. They think you worse than a damn dog. It's sad. I'm not mad and I'm not upset, but I'm upset with our brothers and sisters. Gotta carry on with the dumb stuff. Gotta go and not come together and say it's a bigger picture and not gravitate to our own spirituality and our nationality and teach our babies and teach our kids. Why the hell are we calling ourselves some Negro, black, and colored and Black Lives Matter? It's crazy. I'm not your Negro. James Baldwin told you this. All history told you this. According to science and law, black is dead, super mortis. I told y'all the 13th and the 14th Amendment. I told y'all what an American is, the copper color races, and talk about found here by the Europeans. How some European gonna find someone that's already living here? Come on, man. We gotta wake up and rise up and let the right teachers teach us and stop playing. How you gonna love something you never seen but don't love your brother and want to kill them? And talk about you love Jesus and talk about, oh, they hung Jesus on the cross. No disrespect. Well, they done hung your brother. I done showed y'all pictures. And you don't love your brother? And you call yourself loving something you don't even know about more than your brother, more than me, more than your brother you'll walk past every day? Then we got to wake up. And with that being said, man, I love y'all. Gratitude for taking time out y'all day, for listening to little old me. But I done showed y'all the history. And I'm going to continue to teach the history, no matter if it clear a room up or regardless if it fill it up. I can care less, because our people are lost due to a lack of knowledge, because clearly we don't know American history. Clearly we don't know what's been happening. And it's all in this book. This just a tittle of the history. I got almost 3,000 pictures of what happened to misnomer black people in America. The same age as your brother, the same age as your mother and father, and some of your grandparents. And some of these people are still alive to this day. If I can teach this on the college campuses, y'all, to Europeans, and they pay me swell, why my brothers and sisters don't share my stuff? Because you can go on these stupid niggas' pages, excuse my candor, and see what they share. On Facebook and Instagram, you got a brother got it dressed up. Do you like my outfit? Turn around, let me see your booty. That's the stuff that Negroes like to see. We talk about some P. Diddy stuff. We talk about all stupid stuff, but when we educate people, or when I educate the world, they act like it's a problem. Like on my Facebook page, I show this, they trying to block the pictures, but you can have stupid Negroes on there with women with their butts half bent over. This somebody's mama. You can have that girl Suki Hana, whatever her name on there, talk about if Jesus want to, hit me in the rear end, I'ma let him. If Jesus want to do me in the rear, I'm letting him. And we share that stupid shit. Excuse my candor. I'm pissed off. That's a social program, like in the Tavistock Institution of Human Engineering, what John Coleman talked about. Niggas is dumb. I'm going to continue to say it. I'm sorry. That's the stupid stuff, and we like it. Well, that ain't no entertainment. This is social programming. I showed y'all the history of how they had a big meeting with rappers and all that, how they changed hip-hop to that gangster stuff and killing. I showed y'all that. I got the government documents from the Library of Congress. And we gonna steady support these retarded young niggas drinking fentanyl, talking about lean, flashing a whole bunch of stupid money, disrespecting our family. You ain't no different than the freaking Klan. Any questions, man? This is what I'm saying about life. We gotta teach our babies. We are first teachers. We can't bury nothing in the grave. And that's why I teach all Europeans and everybody else, because they want to learn history. Black people just want to be nigga tame. And I ain't Negro, black, and color, and I damn sure ain't African American. All those are misnomers. Research the 13th and the 14th and the 15th Amendment. Research the Declaration of Human Rights, Article 15. You have a right of a nationality and a right to change it. No one will be arbitrated denied of a nationality and a right to change it. And the claim a child replaces the birth certificate. You are more on paper. All in all the states, we got our Declaration and Proclamation, and the mayor signed it. Why are we talking about Black Lives Matter still? The person that created Black Lives Matter ain't black. Nobody's gonna get paid for Black Lives Matter except the person that created a Negro, and that's the European. No disrespect to nobody. If you don't like what I'm saying, so what? I'm educated. I'm a scholar. I graduated with honors from 2 universities, from Clear University in Howell, Michigan, where the Klan lives, and I graduated with honors, and I got my dual master's degree in first century history and religion from Grand Canyon University, and I'm gonna finish my juris doctor degree in indigenous people law and policy. Can't nobody tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't teach no prejudice or no hate. I don't teach no sacrilegious. I ain't with no disrespect to Louis Farrakhan, but I ain't with that stupid shit. I ain't with that sacrilegious stuff with no spaceship. That's Scientology bullshit. Excuse my candor. And you got 700 members, over 700 members of the Nation of Islam that's under the Dianetics. And they teach that crap. That's Scientology. That's Ron L. Herbert. Man, I be waiting for them Negroes to come on my page with that trash. the Negro, what is called the black and the Jewish relationship. I can show you history where Farrakhan is totally off with his history. And the supreme wisdoms to the North American of the Nation of Islam, all off. I showed y'all the history of your compass and square, the hex alpha, and the circle. Them Negroes can't come to me with that fake science, with that pseudoscience. That tradition don't mean nothing to me. No religious Negro can come to me with that crap. It's religion because Elijah Muhammad was Elijah Puru Bey. They know this. And then they talk all that stuff about some fire Muhammad, and then they talk about the government this, but them religious Muslims try to use the government documents to say, well, that ain't him. But y'all say the government ain't nothing. Man, you better go on and sit down. But they talk about the white man, the devil, the blue-eyed white man is the devil. No disrespect. But the Nation of Islam is under Scientology. I bet you that. And I wish Farrakhan, any of them cronies get on here. Because Farrakhan is a lower level Freemason. I'm 99 degrees. The ancient rite of Memphis to Mizra. I ain't took no oath. I'll be waiting for one of them clowns to jump on here. You've been sold out by your own people. In the Million Man March, when Farrakhan got his ass up there, excuse my candor, and talk about some Willie Lynch, ain't no such thing as no stupid ass Willie Lynch. That's Eurocentric and Negrocentric propaganda. Don't y'all know if it was a Willie Lynch letter, it'd be in the Library of Congress? I hope y'all understand this. Just like Roots. Alex Haley plagiarized Roots. So why you gonna buy a book about Malcolm X from lying-ass Alex Haley? He plagiarized all that Roots stuff from a European named Harold Coleman, a book called The African. Fact check me on this. These Negroes ain't educators. And if they educators, why they lying to you? They talk about the white man this. But them Negroes lying to you, they've been paid to lie to you. They cronies. I'll be waiting for one of them live Nation of Islam or one of them black Muslims get on my page talking that shit. Excuse my candor. I'll rip your ass up because you a lie. It ain't no truth in you. God created all men. The only hate come from your condition. You better stop lying to us. They have never come on my page with that bullshit. Excuse my candor. Excuse my candor. And I apologize for using vulgar language to if any kids on here, but you let your kids listen to that mess anyway. You let your kids listen to that mess anyway. On social media, they allow that stuff on social media, and I'm using my words and my vocabulary to teach. And all my professors got different colors and different nationalities. They listen to me because I teach them, and I get paid very swell to teach all my other people. And I ask for donations from my brothers, and our black ass can't even do that. Excuse my candor. I'm gonna continue to preach, and today I'm full, but I'm upset. Not upset with the other man. I'm upset with our brothers and sisters. Because all we got to do is come together. We ain't got to be begging nobody to teach our children and to teach them spirituality and history and economics. I'm the one that's supposed to be doing this. And I'll be waiting for any religious Negro that got a mission, that got a motive. Because if you part of a religion, you got a motive. I'll be waiting for the black so-called Muslim, the black Christian, the black stupid Hebrew Israelite, and the black Mason to come with that trash. Because I illuminate all of it. These is facts. And if you a scholar, just like all them so-called black Muslims, be talking that spaceship stuff, man, that's Scientology. That's that sacrilegious stuff. I'll be waiting for them to say that. I'll show you all of them Negroes in the Nation of Islam that's under that Dianetics. What you gonna say now? They can't say nothing, brothers and sisters. Hate don't come and have nothing to do with no color. It's conditioned. And a lot of our own brothers in these positions is teaching hate. And no disrespect. But with the Nation of Islam, with that black man, and the first time the average Negro heard of some Willie Lynch syndrome or that bull crap is at the Million Man March in 1995. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. So why would some brother get up there that's talking about they liberating our people, get up there and know he lied? The reason why, because he think y'all stupid as hell. They ain't gonna come on my page with that crap. I'll be waiting. I don't believe in no man. Yeah, I like Noble Drawley for some of the stuff, but I don't believe in no man. I'm a prophet and angel in the flesh. Period. I don't believe in no mystery God. They don't know who Father Muhammad is. They don't know who, and then the religious Muslims talk about, well, the government papers say this. What are you talking about? All this mystery, fugazi stuff. But most of them brothers will talk under Noble Drawley of the Moorish Science Temple. I showed y'all the cards that was passed out in the Nation of Islam. by Fire Muhammad and Elijah Boone Bay. I showed y'all the pictures. I showed y'all that all that stuff was issued to the Nation of Islam in the 30s and reissued in the 60s. So who lying to y'all? Who lying to y'all? All this stuff is history. I'll be waiting for one of them religious black Muslims to come on here, but they can't. Especially those ones that be talking about they scholars. I forget the brother that's graduated from University of Michigan, the light-skinned brother. Ooh, I can't think of his name. I cannot think of his name. But somebody was like, you need to debate him because you will shut him down. I don't need to debate no dumb Negro, find no religion. All they're going to do is talk that religious stuff and that spaceship shit. I ain't got time for that. I ain't going to waste my time. Because if you're a scholar and an educator, you got to deal with the facts. You got to deal with the truth. Not no book written by no religious person that's trying to make up some false stuff, just like the supreme lessons from Fire Muhammad to the lost nation of Islam in North America and all that science and mathematics is false. You can't come to no educator like myself that deal with numbers and talk about this and that. And then when I start questioning over your numbers and your mathematics and your science is totally off, you will fail with the highest grade. So I give y'all honor and love to listen to me today. And I don't debate nobody, like my professor said. They're like, don't even waste your time talking to stupid niggas. Because they all based off some religion. You're an educator and a scholar. And those that got an education and a scholar, they'll let their religious dogma blind them from the facts. I don't care about no book, no Nation of Islam written about the relationships of blacks and Jews. I show y'all the false teachings of the relationship of black and Jews that was written by the Nation of Islam and Farrakhan. I can show you. I'll be waiting for one of them lying Negroes to come on my page with that sacrilegious bullshit. Excuse my candor. With that spaceship shit. Excuse my candor. That's Scientology. That is Scientology. Ron L. Hubbard. And a lot of them brothers in the Nation of Islam have been educated in Dianetics. I'll be waiting for somebody to come on here with the game. This is all about money. Talk about the Nation of Islam been teaching some about some spaceship, some aliens done taught the black. You believe in some stupid aliens? That's the same thing as Zachariah Stinson with that fake ass Anunnaki. That's the Iberians. If y'all come to Arizona, it's the restaurant up the street where I took all my nobles to. The damn people from Russia and the Germans that own the damn store. The picture there say, well, you know that's you. I done told y'all we gotta stop listening to religious Negroes with them lies. I don't have no dog in the fight. I'm a Moor. I'm Asiatic. My status is free white. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm gonna teach the truth, whether it fill up a crowd or whether it clear it out. I don't care. I'm gonna teach the world. That's why I'm able to teach on academia. That's why I'm able to teach all other people in the world. That's why most of the people that deal with me are not misnomer Negroes. Period. That's why I get all these books. And it's like the other book my noble getting ready to print. That's cost thousands of books because I'm gonna teach history. You got any questions, my brothers and sisters? Anything y'all want to enlighten and share? Only two of my brothers on here. Like they probably deleted my Facebook page. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna make a new one. I don't care. I do this in real life. I'm not here to listen to nobody. I'm gonna teach y'all history. But I'm on my temple page on Instagram. I'm on the Burning the Bush page, and I'm on my personal page, Morris Haberdasher. And it's gonna stay there. And if they delete it, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I got way more, especially the Willie Lynch or what they called y'all. It's a whole dang old library and a whole museum in what is it, Big Rapids, if I'm not mistaken. Let me hold on before I close. Let me show y'all. Books and history everywhere. I just want to show y'all the book. I'm not even going to talk about the book. I just want to show you the cover of the book. I can't even find it. I think it's Pink Book. And it's from the Jim Crow Museum. Ah, damn. But here's my two books from the Jim Crow Museum. And they show you what they think about the Negro. Oh man, is it right there? Nope. Okay, maybe that's for another day. I can't find it. But I got the book from the Jim Crow Museum. Oh, 1 second. That's a wrap, man. I love y'all. I couldn't find them, but I'll do that demonstration another day. I love y'all, man. Thanks for taking time out y'all day. Peace and love.
Some love.